story. A ride-hailing driver learns Forex, makes real money after 6 months. In a small corner of bustling Saigon, each day begins early in the morning with the familiar sound of an alarm clock. An, a 30-year-old young man, a simple yet resilient ride-hailing driver, rides his motorbike all over the streets regardless of rain, sun or wind. On days when the rain pours heavily or the scorching sun makes the road seem to smoke, he still smiles, still rides, carrying passengers from the city centre to every small alley. But on days like these, sometimes, and wonders, how can life stop being a series of rushed loops? Is there a way to earn extra income without being tied forever to the motorbike and the streets? An's dream was very simple. He did not wish for a big house, luxury cars, or a wealthy life. What he longed for was certainty, a passive income sufficient so that he no longer had to wake up at 5 a.m., no longer had to worry when gas prices rose or when it suddenly rained. One day, while giving a ride to a passenger, he heard people talking about the Forex market, a completely unfamiliar concept. That evening, in his cramped room, An opened his laptop and typed into the search bar, Forex learning for beginners. From that moment, a new door gradually opened for An. The job of a driver taught an effort and diligence, but Forex was a whole new ocean and didn't have much capital in hand, nor did he have anyone to guide him thoroughly. No mentor, no predecessor. He only relied on free resources, listened to videos, and learned from online community groups. At first, everything was completely unfamiliar. The green and red candlesticks, the concept of leverage, then the resistance support zones. He felt lost in an endless sea of knowledge, many nights straining his eyes until exhausted, yet still unable to understand why prices went up and then down, why others made profits while he kept losing. But instead of giving up, every time he failed, An used it as motivation to continue. When tired, he would fall asleep right at the keyboard, and in the morning he would sit back at the computer to keep exploring. The first 3 months were a series of days filled with patience and self-doubt, and deposited small amounts of 50 into a demo account, trying every strategy he had learned. Sometimes the trades would show glaring losses, making him want to give up. Maybe I'm not cut out for this, perhaps only very skilled people can do trading. But then each time he would ask himself, if others can do it, then I can too. Persistence will eventually lead to sweet rewards. After more than 4 months of hard work, An suddenly realized a simple truth. There is no perfect strategy for everyone. What helped him rise above was knowing how to filter and combine the knowledge he had learned, then package it into his own system, focusing solely on one currency pair, euro and dollar, and began keeping a trading journal, adhering to the principle of entering a trade only when there are 3 clear signals. With strict discipline, he no longer traded based on emotions, nor did he gamble on luck anymore. In the 6th month, An's $200 account began to show positive signs, increasing steadily each week. The profit was not large but stable, something he had previously thought existed only in theory. Trading gradually became his main job, without mixing emotions, not seeing it as a gamble. A year later, for the first time in his life, An proudly withdrew the profit and bought himself a new laptop solely for chart analysis. An's journey is not a fairy tale about winning the lottery, nor is it luck falling from the sky. It is a story of hundreds, thousands of hours of learning, patience, stumbling, and starting over. And that is also the message I want to send to you. It doesn't matter where you come from, what job you do, or how much money you have in your pocket. The most important thing is that you keep making persistent efforts, dare to engage in learning, and stay determined with your own goals. The Forex market is not for those who are lazy or have illusions of getting rich overnight. It is for people who know how to learn, be disciplined, accept failure, and get back up after falling. If you are just starting, believe in yourself, give yourself time to grow, and don't give up. One day, your journey will become a motivation for others to dare to change. Forex. Chapter always believes that everyone has their own path to financial freedom, success, and as long as you start, be patient and disciplined, miracles will appear where you least expect them. Thank you for following today's story. If you find it valuable, please like and subscribe to the channel to watch more inspiring stories. Share this video. You could help many people who are about to give up.